I want to apologize for the delay. Okay, I'm putting my headphones on. Oh no. Ah, okay. Oh no, I did not want that to happen. Okay.
Y'all should be able to hear me now. Okay. Alright. And yes, I have one nail off. Had a long, like, y'all. Whew, motherfuckers stay busy, but they forget about God. When motherfuckers do not realize there's something more powerful than you, there is no. You can't really tell them shit. Alright, so I got some tea. I made some detox tea. Potential self is infinite, is the message. We're gonna sip to that. Hmm. Mm. Alright, so we are doing SPD case, spiritual dispute case, Aragon, the Aragons versus the Aragon. So I don't know what happened. Maybe a lot of you feel like, it wasn't justifiable, but everything happens for a reason. Really, I'm picking up a lot of people. You have been accusing somebody of some lame ass shit, and it's your fault. Like, for example, there's this guy, he don't understand that I know. He don't understand that if you hadn't messed with that, um, I'ma just say, if you hadn't messed with her, you wouldn't have had all these problems. Um, he said that she had like green stuff coming out of her mouth, but she admitted of doing like spell work on him. So I found that fucking like, oh my god, for real, bro. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh shit. And I just thank God that regardless of how somebody feel about Tamara, Fuji, whichever the fuck one you want to confront, higher self, lower self, I could sleep well at night and say I've never done anything to anybody when it comes to those kinds of things. I'm more like do things for self, um, do things that help myself when it comes to like that's just corny to me to do something like that because the Most High told us that entity, that powerful source will handle it for us. We don't have to do that. So I don't know if people getting it by now, but if that shit ain't work and you're trying to project all that shit on them, a lot of people are seeing whoever you are that it's not you, it's the other way around. Some people even signed up, did things with other people. They're about to be exposed to know that they shouldn't have done that because they was going against people that had basically are innocent bystanders. So this is what I think this case is regarding to. If you ever seen the movie Aragon, basically it's about a dragon where it is cared for by the right person with the right heart and mind, and they went on a journey. So, and that was like I love that movie, y'all. Thumbs up if you like that movie. Shout out to the producers and everybody who worked hard on Aragon. Like that shit go hard. But yeah, like something about Game of Thrones vibes as well. So somebody, I believe the reason why they lost a dragon or something like that is because you don't understand, overstand, and understand that you hurt somebody, and until you handle that person who basically did some shit to you, you'll forever think it's someone else. Because the crazy part, I'm not gonna say too much, but I know for a fact, side eyeing me and others, especially me, it's not gonna help you. Even secretly, same guy, he was like telling people, oh, well, she was doing this and that. And I really wasn't. I mean, I have I have children, they have a dad, we're gonna have to be around each other. If you're not mature enough to get it, I don't know. And I don't know, like it's a lot of weird shit going on. I don't have time to be answering questions when you are responsible for what you've done. Stop. I don't like people using me, my gifts, and people alike to try to solve your fucking problems that you fucking started. I mean, we have our own problems and we're trying to, we don't drag people in with our shit. Real dragging shit. We handle our own. So this is why those individuals will always remain divine and protected until motherfuckers get it. Collective, I don't know. So let's begin. 5:45. I'm gonna put a timestamp because that was a bit of a lecture. Alright, so on the right side, honorable, they would say, I would say favorable. Fuji presiding. Aragon, the Aragon is on the right. The Aragon, like the movie Ergon, is on the left. So dawn of a new era. Something about that moment, like in Lion King, where Scar. I have a scar on my face, under my left eye. Ain't that some shit? Uh, he was saying how, excuse me, how people was going to join together, but it would seem like a bad idea according to the movie. Now, sometimes people could want what's best and want people to join together, and maybe people feel like that's not a good thing. That is just a movie, you know. So take things how it actually is supposed to resonate. Don't get lost in the sauce, because then you'll have an issue, a Esau, a issue, an Ilegwa. Um, we have Israel is real and something about is fake. One of these, all of these, something like that. So Aragon, the Aragon, or should I just say, when I say this, the Aragon, that is the dragon, like attributical movie replica. Again, shout out to the producers. So we have dragons, daggers. So something about the movie The House of Flying Daggers, the color green, and it was this woman. This man was trying to like rape her, but another person in the movie. If you ever watched House of Flying Daggers, it was a woman that saved her from being raped, but she was taken in by these individuals due to a situation. So anyway, someone could have went through that experience. Like I recall like my children's father, telling me about his sexual frustration, but he was literally trying to pull me into the bathroom. Like this was prior. The pulling in the bathroom was prior to the outside incident. He wouldn't let me leave or anything. I'm just like over it. Like it's so many things where people are trying to say you're wrong, you're this, you're that, but they don't look at shit they do. Nothing. What do I have to do with your sexual frustration anyway? We are not doing shit ever again. So take that how it resonates. We got that movie, House Flying Daggers, Aragon. Then there's fightings or fighters and warriors. So people like street fighters and warriors are people that like not only do they street fight, but they know how to use weapons. We have adventures and herbs, eucalyptus, apple cider vinegar, garlic, onions, and nettles. Something about the needle in a haystack. Something is very difficult, but somebody, I think they done fucked around and found it in there. So on the side of the era gone, something about poof pow be gone. Somebody has like some godparents or something about your godparents or the power of the godparent. Correction, corrector, poof pow be gone. Like I said, invisible man versus the invincible man. That is a case I've done. I believe it's in the 23 SPDs. I will actually make like a slide for y'all to have all the cases. We have Aurora, something about someone's 16th birthday. Somebody did something like I was pregnant at the age of 16. So it's like a metaphor. What happened to you that somebody did something to take from you? But, I got pregnant at 16 because I was like, you know, people will say, "Oh, you was fast." Nah, I didn't really feel loved and wanted in my family, so I did things with, to get attention from others. Now, I guess, if I had time to go back, I could see things different, but it is what it is now. Not blaming them, but that's how I felt. I mean, there's so many ways to none I can explain, but I took responsibility. I'm here now. My child is wonderful, and basically it made me who I am today. Regardless if my family ever, gives a F again. I really love my family, they know. And also, I'm pretty sure they love me too. Maybe they don't understand why I do what I do, but it's not for them to understand. It's like, it's my life. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't know. I don't have no remorse for how anyone feels. I don't want y'all to have any remorses either. Do as you feel. But as long as it's real, don't be fake. Now, I guess some that went over your head because you're fake. Anyway, Aurora, something about your 16th birthday, something about you're a champion, Eye of the Tiger, something like that. Blood drain, something about getting your blood from some source or something like that. Due to your blood line, something about it. Somebody made a mistake. I think somebody done test y'all blood and figured out a lot of shit. I don't know what happened. Lions, tigers, bears, vampires, and mermaids could be significant. And something about a child named E-R. Something about Pooh Bear, Tigger, Piglet. Something about a donkey. Jackass could be significant. Aragon, yeah. Um, I don't know. This sounds fucked up. Something about hating on a baby. Somebody was hating on a baby. For real, for real. I wrote these notes like days ago. Days ago. This was in this week's timing. I think this is 24SPD 07. I don't think we had 6. So just in case this is number 6. I do, 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 do. Let's see. Oh, grandma, no. Okay, so we have on the right side era gone and a change, or the era gone. I put DE. Well, y'all see it. And then the Otolaro di Caso, the case, is the era gone, the movie. So, correction, that Aragon, the Aragon, Title 14, U.S. Code 267, harboring fugitives. So, something about T with Fuji. It shall be unlawful for any person to harbor, conceal, or give succor to any known fugitive from any institution whose inmates are committed by court or are admitted under suspended sentence. So this is upright because I think somebody tried to do something. There was an error because, I mean, here with Fuji, and we talking about harboring fugitives, Title 14, U.S. Code 267, no legal advice. Check the description box below. I do not give legal advice. I have my real estate law certification, associate's degree in the science of criminal justice, and I've sworn in as a mediator with the rights and privilege, and, you know, all that good stuff. Certified herbalist, all that good stuff. So many more things I have, but that's besides the point. Something about Russian Roulette by Lil Wayne for downloads only. like perspectives and whatnot. So anyway, yeah, something about somebody probably went and said you was trying to get people out of a situation, but they looked at it as this could be the situation that they needed. I don't know. Somebody done fucking around, ran their mouth, and now a lot of people trying to see what's up with somebody. So I don't know who you are that may resonate with that, cause you can be. It's like two sides, and you're in the middle. If anything, um, somebody ran their mouth and was trying to say you're doing illegal activity of some sort when it comes to this code. And basically, again, no legal advice, but basically, they now are suffering because I think they're looking at you like, yo, what are you talking about? That sound like it could be crazy enough to work. Da, 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 da. Like I don't know, some kind of uh, it's like mad scientist vibes or something like that. So the otro lado di caso with the Aragons and about the dragons. In reverse, we have yesterday is tomorrow's resolution. Oh, so this might have happened yesterday. So I don't know what happened yesterday, or something about the day before yesterday, or something like that. Mm-mm-mm. Where somebody, see, the problem is people are not understanding where their karma is coming from. When you get it, you stop trying to do certain things. Like you stop trying to even try to be with someone on a dating level. You stop trying to force somebody to look at you, view you different. That because I ain't trying to do none of that shit anyway. I don't really care. The point is I'm gonna do me. I'm just gonna be respectable. I would want someone to do that with me. Crazy part is a lot of y'all thought somebody was going somewhere. Hee hee. Nope. So I just give all praise to the Most High for protecting me the whole time. As you should too, collective, because that's what we talking about. So this could have happened yesterday or the day before yesterday, or something about what you'll find out tomorrow about, somebody trying to get away, or, maybe tell that somebody was trying to leave somewhere. But it looked like they're giving them the push. Like they made it seem like, oh, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Nah, they played you or something like that. Nah, they letting them go. Cause there's some things you don't understand that they didn't tell you or something like that. Cause this someone could be you're the dragon, or your energy is that, like I am doing a presentation about all the Chinese astrologies and the information that could help you understand the evolving Chinese astrology signs of each person, including the they would say Native American, comparing that with that to kind of give people an overview of the evolving dragons in everyone. It's not just about you being a dang on drag. See, I don't know who a lot of you think you are about that one, but y'all got chill. It's not about you just because you're the dragon. It's an evolving thing. It's a mindset. I know what they said, but everything's subjected to change. That's people's problem. That's my problem sometimes. Change, it's a bit uncomfortable, but sometimes it takes that uncomfortableness to get you in a better position. So what's the blah, blah, blah? Somebody feels like I'm talking to them like they're dumb. Well, you should have left my ass alone. So something about $75 payout, real estate deal success, inquisitive. So somebody is getting $75 from somewhere. Someone could be having a real estate success, or something about you are very inquisitive. So you'll probably end up getting some kind of form of pay that may be dealing with real estate, or something that you maybe maybe someone, the deal didn't close when it comes to this harboring fugitives and the unlawfulness of any person trying to conceal or harbor. So something Somebody could be getting something back. Hmm. Something about 7/17 of 1975. Ringo Starr, Maureen Cox getting a divorce. This could be something about an amicable. How you say it? Am. If I'm saying it right, y'all. An an amicable. Is it that amicable? An amicable. I can't even do it. An umbilical. If I'm saying it right, I cannot. It's an umbilical divorce, y'all. Matthew 6:24, Collisions 3:21. I used to could say it. It's just not coming out right today. So something about someone stopped a head-on collision, or something about someone doesn't want to see that. Look, I'm sorry, Graham, but we gotta get this together. Okay, someone could be trying to go head to head with their own child, talking about who's the master. Matthew 6:24, 6:24, one master. Collisions 3:21 is do not provoke a child, for it's discouraging. So I think something could be given back to somebody, a little bit of something, due to someone trying to act like, this, you're a grown ass person or whatever, and somebody's trying to act like you are their property, especially with real estate. And someone's very smart at it, or this is the most high through me, letting you know that you have the capability and the knowledge in that to get out of it. Something about um, a hidden truth, really, with the Matthew 6:24 and Collisions 3:28, because somebody wants to master a child, or somebody is being very abusive to their child. They could be grown, because really I'm feeling like they're grown, and you keep doing this shit. See, this is why nothing is working. Or somebody is acting like they're your mother, your father, and they're not shit. And I think whoever is active in your life, whether they're active or not, they know this and they don't like that shit. And they really want to put their foot in their ass or something like that. Let's see good. Mm. Let's see the other side. Otolaro. What's with the blah blah blah? Talking to them like they're dumb. Shoulda known. Shoulda left that one alone. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of us feel like that right now, but we good, right? We ain't good, but we still good. It try to come out. I'm not forcing it. I'm sorry. I don't like that corny shit. Yep, your children are protected because you love other children. This is definitely dealing with someone abusing their power as some kind of authoritative figure, or someone due to like stocks and bonds and the sureties when it comes to like birth certificates, those kinds of conversations, straw man, no legal advice. Someone could be doing a lot of that, but you're already going through a lot of that shit, probably with a real, like your whoever, trying to tell you something. So for the Aragon, the dragon side of things, nobody likes my gifts but those who matter. And then we have your children are protected because you love other children. See, something about yesterday, the day before yesterday, or tomorrow, something about a resolution. So something is getting resolved. Maybe the first day of February. Coming from House 214, yeah, something about something about that. So they told me to leave you alone. I don't want to is in reverse. Someone could be lying. The damn Gemini's in reverse. So this could be Sagittarius or Gemini, or something about a connection with that energy, something about EBGBs, Elegua Eshu, twin flames, Gemini energy in reverse. This could also be Pisces because Pisces is the only other twin attribute. So Pisces, Gemini, Sag energies. Yeah, they told me to leave you alone. I don't want to. Something about a possible, like you might have thought somebody was a karmic twin. Maybe they're getting out of karmic and they want to reveal that to you. Okay, so obviously it got something to do with twins, babies, and maybes that's yours, and maybe that's theirs, and maybe something about that is not your child. Um, Somebody thinks someone is trying to go to somebody else that they could see them having children with because they they treat their children differently or something. Collisions 321, and something about they don't try to overpower the other one master. Matthew 6:24. They don't do that. Um, Something about they could give you a little bit of money if you ask, or something about $75 expense. Perhaps they could be like going to see you, maybe some lunch, dinner, and gonna tell you something about this situation they got in, and they're not in it anymore, and they really want to do this and that. It's like somebody who wants to just share a lot of shit with somebody right now. Like, I guess whenever the time matters, but I think a lot of you are you're not really focused if they gonna tell you or not. Not that you being rude, but you on your dragon shit right now. But you understand the other side of the game as well. And you're just in the middle. You could see both sides. Even sometimes these individuals, it's all about the kids, the kids, the kids, but they don't have things where adults could actually have time for themselves. You can't be a good parent if you're not being nurtured and loved and cared for yourself. I learned that from my mom. Like, it's just inevitable. We all seen it, especially if we grew up in certain kind of households where whichever parent you rock with when it comes to who was there and who you would lean on, when it comes to these kinds of conversations. Not that you wouldn't do it with the other. A lot of you don't have that confusion in your houses and or had it, but there was problems. The point is, you still have that one who gets it. You don't have to explain too much. And it doesn't have to necessarily be the one that was always there or something. It could possibly be the one that's not there so much. Like, for example, my three children live with dad and I support and do what I can. But um my 5-year old, she came to me and told me about her teacher and being mean to her. But I've seen the numbers of my child, like in a certain synchronicical way, take out resonate, where I knew she wasn't lying. Cause I was like, well, why is this, Lord? And I thought about her. And then when I had my time for them for the weekend, she let me know that, but she didn't say nothing to her father, whom she lives with. So, not that she finds it, uncomfortable to tell him, but it just happens like that sometimes. So I don't know who that helps, but it's not all about, well, this they live here and you know what I'm saying, like sometimes somebody just can pour out into that other one. But some people could be scared to pour out to the other one regardless of if they tell it to the one that lives with them versus the one who don't, or however. They just have these feelings of I can't tell them because they might act out of control. But see, he's abusive. He beats on me and stuff. Last time that you know, he hits me and whatever. I don't give a fuck. Everybody want to sit here and say what they say, but I will never, ever be around him again like that for him to have an opportunity. I'm sorry, not sorry. Speak your piece, but I'm damn sure gonna speak mine because I'm just saying, if a parent or whomever is being difficult, you still have no right to put their hands on you. That's your home. Tell me to leave. Simple. Like if so, I'm not gonna put myself in that situation again because Lord knows I ain't do shit. You just want to pick a fucking argument and try to blame some shit on me that you're actually doing when it comes to whatever that the fuck was. And then I told him, I can handle it. I told you not to worry about it. He still want to yell, and ain't nobody got time for that. When they know you leaving and you never coming back. So anyway, nobody likes my gifts but those who matter. Your children are protected because you love other children. Something about yesterday, the day before yesterday, tomorrow could be a resolution, or something about something was resolute yesterday, the day before yesterday, and you're going to get some kind of reflections by tomorrow. I'm going to give it y'all the weekend, period. Something about this weekend, man. Woo! Lit. So, we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Something about 110? Hmm. Hold up. Let me see something. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Something I need to find. Cause yeah, something about a tarot reading, a detox box, and something about travel. Someone's name could be Kim. Something about often. Somebody does this often. Something about 163, 361. Yep. So, let's see. Let's see. Y'all, excuse me. I do not mean to pause like this. Okay. So, somebody does this often. I don't know. It's their job. Ten of Pentacles with the rod and staff. Something about faculty and staff here. Somebody wrote something. Something about a detox, a box, and something. Something about a travel kit could be significant. So something about an explanation for this point of view. Somebody wants an explanation, like, but I believe someone thinks at the same time to keep it to themselves because they feel like it's going to cause problems, and they could be a little nervous. Something about the number 11, the high priestess numerically. So the 1st through the 10th. Something about healing. Baslamic moon. The 1st day to the 10th is very significant to someone. I think somebody might have lost a bet. Like they gambled on this shit. Yeah, something about that. 7/17 British in 1975, a divorce. I think somebody could be trying to use um, food assistance and stuff to get their divorce. Yo, I can't make it up. So what's this? Matthew 6:24 collision is 320. Something about the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, something about kids. Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, something about 58, 85. Something about kids. Somebody don't want to argue, but they're trying to find conflict resolutional standpoints to make this claim. They can't. Something about they can't do it because someone is piggyback riding off somebody else. And yeah, Queen of Swords upright. The nerve of them motherfuckers. They keep manifesting. They keep writing. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they're acting as if they're doing something imperatively correct. But I'm picking up that they kind of don't like their own parents, or they disrespect their own parents, and they say things and makes you wonder, like, well, dang, do you respect them a little bit? Like, I wouldn't totally go against them, but something about they might have did something to their own parents where it's coming back and it's getting them. Yes, the devil in reverse right here with the Five of Pentacles. Five, something about 5:15. So 5 days after Cinco de Mayo, shit got real for them. For real, for real. Something about the Cinco de Mayo predictions. So, damn, the King of Wands is behind the Knave of Wands. Yes, somebody feels like someone is cheating. Someone is trying to help someone else. Like, Two of Swords. Yes, somebody feels like somebody's trying to help somebody else, but out of revenge or something with that One of Swords here. But this person is a very like, they're a very selfish person. Like, something about they could, but they have an argument. It seems like somebody is protecting, they could be protecting a child or someone with a childlike energy that's manifesting. They could be questioning, wondering about that. Something about a wandering Jew plant. Someone's a herbalist. Someone does a lot of shit with herbs. Something about ergon herbs. Something about Jamaicans when they say herbism. So somebody they know. Something about shatas, man. Whoa. Something about somebody. Okay. Have you checked this out? Like, look at this. Remember, I told my collective, according to my teachings, I don't give a fuck of what another bubble guppy tell you, but I know what I'm talking about. I mean, they could copy me all they want, but they never gonna hit it like me. I don't really care at this point. But wands look like swords, and swords look like wands at this time to this person. Like, they can't tell the difference. But someone, you keep you keep projecting something to other people that have nothing to do with this, and you're, it's like people can see that you're very defensive, but you try to act like you mean well. I think you really do, but someone doesn't understand you. But you can't just play the blame game. Like, you can't even blame your parents. Like, you got to look at yourself. The parents have to look at themselves too. Yeah, the deaf with the devil. Something about that shit got to stop. Like, you can hide, but you can't hide from the true divine. Yep. Something about the Empress is in the back here in reverse. This could be someone hidden in plain sight. Something about the Five of Pentacles. Someone is definitely breadcrumbing someone. 15 is 5 in intervals. 5, then 15, then 25, then 35. Cut the deck at the Hierophant with the death. So this is someone who actually sits on some kind of platform, or they get acknowledgments and love and consideration and support from people who agree with this. Or something about when whatever they say goes, even if they don't agree to this shit. Yep. High priestess. Something about 5'11". Somebody wants someone to share. Something about the Songs of Solomon. Something about lilies and stuff. Something about fighting temptations. Okay, so what is this otro lado de caso? We got the world, the moon in reverse, and the ace of pentacles. To clarify this, somebody keep, I don't know, I was just in a reading about Cancer. I'm not going to piggyback right off another reader, I wouldn't, but um it was just funny how it was. And something about Emperor energy, the number 4. Somebody's tampering with someone's fourth house. That it's about family support and family matters. And this could be something involving legalities. So with this Ace of Pentacles, someone is definitely a chosen individual. It's like they come to do something here. With the world right there and the moon in reverse, this could be a child of the sun. And someone has hidden them as if they are a dark entity, or they don't care about family. They don't, something about this actually for them is keeping family out of it. They know what they came to do. Something about something is clicking. Um, Yesterday is tomorrow's resolution. Something about ayer, a year. Espanol, ayer is yesterday. And it sounds like a year if you kind of play with it a little bit. So something about this one could be a year. Someone could have been locked up and everything for a year, 6 months to a year, if anything. So with two major arcanas clarifying this powerful Ace of Pentacles, something about that's just period. Like they know what they came to do. They know what they want to do. They're gonna do something about you're very artistic. Someone could have an autistic child. Something about that actually is a divine gift. It's not a like I remember saying certain words and somebody, I ain't gonna say her name, but she always wanted to correct me. That's not a disability, it's an ability. And it's like, I really want y'all to chill. You say, oh, talk high vibrant, but if the person's high vibrantness understands people's low vibrantness, that they want to come into a high vibrant self replica of themselves, you're going to have to use terms like that amongst them until they are actually equating to your nature. So for you to sit up there and try to correct somebody all the time, you sound like you forgot where you used to be. And this is literally things that people don't want to hear, but I mean, that's just how I feel about it. I mean, you don't want someone feeling like you know everything. They don't want to fuck with you then. So anyway, you gotta be able to listen to them. You can't just sit around and call them, like some people don't know how to play and just, be like, you so uptight. This is why this shit is so fucked up in the world. Like we can't even chill no more. Like you can't say little things where you playing, but they want to tell you stop speaking that over you. I get that, but y'all don't need to be so uptight that you forget how to have fucking fun. Loosen the fuck up sometime. But if you don't get it, then I guess then you need to don't fuck with me, because I'm sorry. Like certain shit, man, y'all just goddamn conscious community. Something about the moon also stands for your concrete consciousness of existence. It's in reverse because someone, you get it, but they don't get you and your consciousness, like how you get it. Like everybody has their own formality of consciousness. So something about, yesterday, the day before yesterday, and tomorrow or the weekend. Yeah, the 5, a chalice cut at the star, and the star is 17 and it breaks down to the number 5. Someone could be seeing 55. or something about fives. This reading start at 5 minutes 45 seconds. Cut the star again. Got the temperance down here. Somebody was literally balancing themselves while everybody keeps fucking judging them. Yo, what's what the majors on this side? So I mean, if we got nobody likes my gifts, but those who matter, someone is very much in their feelings. They're just not letting it show. Somebody could have a Cancer Venus or the heart of a Cancer. Something about resolutions. Somebody needs one. Somebody wants one. But something about children could be a problem. Like somebody is definitely married. They don't want to be married anymore, or they don't want to be connected to someone in a spiritual with this moon in reverse. 'Cause I don't know who it is, but somebody is definitely in the middle of it. It could be the that some would say karmic. I'm really picking up the karmic doesn't even have shit to do with this no more. It's motherfuckers keep bringing the karmic up, because the karmic, just because they are karmic doesn't mean that they was always doing some shit. Because just like, for example, that movie Caught Up with Daryl Allen figuring out it was some shit he did in his past with a homeboy, of why somebody was shooting at the motherfucker, but blaming that one incident on her. The one that, if you ever seen Caught Up, it's on Tubi for free. Um, and right after that, I watched Jason's Lyric. So something about this could be a fatal attraction thing here. This is why somebody chooses to put their love into other things. It could be their children. It could be other children. They work with children. Something about where they sit, where they stand, and how they do. Or you don't even have to work with children. Like if children feel so comfortable with telling you stuff. Like you don't have to be their parent. They just tell you stuff, and you be trying to figure out what to do. But you try to get the family involved. Sometimes you find it difficult with the moon in reverse standing for the house of Cancer. So someone could have a Capricorn Venus, or any earth sign, or any water sign, Cancer in reverse. Capricorn and Cancer are opposites of themselves. So somebody, you just focus on the right shit, and everybody swear up and down you over here you're lonely, and you keep worrying about something you was not even thinking about. You trying to get on with your life. You want new experiences. A lot of you could be working on music. A lot of you find it soothing. You make up shit as you go, and it just be like, yo, where that shit come from? And really, this energy is giving off that you've had experiences with family that people don't know about, or they got shit and information twisted, or everybody agrees with these individuals in the family, and they never believe shit you said or something. So you found out that you're just that one in the family. Everybody, you know, something about these hands right here with this one pentacle. This is basically you. It's like you coming out of the mother's womb, and you know how the doctors, the nurses and stuff, somebody's had a lot of flashbacks about their childhood over here. Like this is what turned you into a dragon, or you will be fucking like flying or something like that. I don't know, y'all. This is somebody, I don't know what your shit is, but something about you. It's about the children, but you also are fixing your inner child to know how to approach these kinds of things. A lot of you are finding yourselves, but in ways you never thought that you could. Something about what you consciously need to do. You meditate a lot, or something about you just sit and you think. Cause a lot of you, you meditate, but you don't do it like that. You just sit and be still. Yeah, the King of Chalice with the Two of Wands. Something about your higher self and your lower self. You just sit and think, or you do a lot of things that's relaxing, dealing with water. Some of y'all spas and saunas could be very helpful. Yeah, cut it at the 10 of Chalice with the King of Chalice. Yeah, y'all family means so much, but other people's family too. With this strategical thinker here. That energy. Yep, the three of swords in reverse. Y'all don't have time for that. Something about no, no. My heart said no. So no one's supposed to be here. Look, something about a lot of water over here. So someone could be have heavy water placements, or a water sign, or something about oracle knowledge. Scorpio is an oracle period. I have 5 Scorpio spots. Yeah, 6 of chalice in reverse. Yeah, I got 5. Last card. There you go. Fuji's house. Alright, so your children are protected because you love other children. Mm-mm-mm. We. Yep, something about water sign. Come just like the wind at night. Feisty like a fire sign. I'm a Sag. They don't mind. They don't mind. Ooh, you ain't gotta be a water sign. This high priestess, though. Something about don't get caught in the illusions. It's confusion. See, that's why you looking stupid. I don't know who you are. Something about 111. We got the number 11 or the number 2 and that 1. So this also clarifies the world. Somebody has so much to give, so much to offer. Like, you don't have time for this. Could you see the bigger picture or something like that? Yeah, something about look at the bigger picture. The new moon in Sagittarius came and passed. So that full moon in Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture. That's coming up. Ooh, we gotta fly in a little bit. So something about 111. So someone did new moon magic on the 11th of January. I'm busy. So there was new moon. The new moon in Cancer talks about the new moon in Cancer talks about your hard work paying off, and this was in reverse. So the number 11, and then you had that one chalice. So someone, a water sign, attacked the high priestess because of their. I know. Um, but yeah, the that someone did some kind of like magic. So with the 11th, something about a high priestess. Someone is a queen. Someone is but messing with a high priestess, I don't know. That was something about no. Someone could be a high priestess, high priest of Yamuja with this water energy over here. Let's get a moonology card and we gonna leave. Wow. So not only that, I think somebody did like moon magic on the full moon in Leo. A new start is coming. That's in reverse. Don't let pride get in your way. This was a somebody. You keep doing shit. They even trying to do shit. So Leo's opposite is Aquarius. Something about that new moon. That new moon in Aquarius. This is the full moon in Aquarius. North node is in reverse. Step out of your comfort zone. Show the world the real you. Something about August 1st. That was Leo season. So somebody could have did something where somebody was off track, very prideful, but it gave them a new start. Something about like put them off track. Yeah, a time for healing is in reverse. Prosperity lies ahead. See, someone is delaying. Someone is trying to delay. Remember I said over here on the era the era gone, like corrections. Someone could be getting in trouble behind this shit, harboring fugitives or something like that, or trying to say something. That's what someone's doing, but they're looking that you, someone over here, I don't know, you're making it seem like somebody's doing something illegal. They're not. So basically, the 1st through the 10th is the time Basilam and moons happen. Something about somebody. Now, my son is a Libra, and he tore this card up. His father's a Taurus, but then there's other things I know. The point I'm trying to get at is maybe children are saying a lot of things and they're not able to say it, but they say it in weird ways where they want something to stop. They're tired. Like, it's so easy to say what you think that child mean, but you don't. Yeah, something about that August 1st. This is probably when somebody did that shit, because something about the 1st through the 10th. Someone, someone put someone in captivity, and somebody keep doing shit. But anyway, they want to like find different ways to combat with somebody. Matthew 6 and 24, one master in reverse. Collisions 3:21. Do not provoke a child for it's discouraging. They treat someone like a fucking kid, and this is a grown ass person. Wow. So that's what I got, y'all. If it resonates, look at this. Full moon in Aquarius. We got the new moon in Aquarius in reverse. Somebody, you just don't stop, do you? Bring love into the situation. That's February 9th. Something about this from the full moon in Aquarius on the 1st to February 9th. Somebody is still, like, someone, you probably don't know if somebody is fully trying to love correctly, and you find it best to keep moving forward. Somebody, by now you should know to stop, but what's going to happen is somebody is going to get the healing unsuspectingly that you thought they weren't going to get, because prosperity is still ahead for them. A time for healing. You keep fucking up someone's healing process, but it's not stopping the prosperity that they're going to get. I don't know who you think you are, but you can't really fuck with them. I don't know who them is. A lot of you should know who you need to stop fucking with by now, because also someone's ancestors with this moon in reverse has did so much shit to let you know to stop fucking with them. So I don't know. Especially with the Queen of Chalice and the High Priestess. Yep, that new moon in Scorpio with the also new moon in Capricorn. Scorpio's opposite is Taurus. And then yeah, somebody is trying to fuck up someone's healing process with that new moon in Taurus coming up, because they know they're getting prosperity and peace. Something about why my son crumbled up this damn Taurus card could be significant. He's a Libra. So anyway, we gonna get up out of here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all come on.